Hey guys, don't worry. Tonight is called Vibing with Queen Bee. Yeah, guys, I just want you to vibe with me right now. Again, I just got off of work. Sometimes when you have a job where you're not doing much, like you're getting paid like really, really good money, but you don't do much. Believe it or not, sometimes you feel a little bit more tired than if you actually did a lot. So I'm not quite sure if I like a job that's kind of boring or if I like a job where I'm doing, a lot of stuff throughout my shift to kind of keep me busy or whatever. But the money is good. So I think I'll stay not doing nothing. But anyway, guys, so tonight I actually want to vibe with you guys. And what I want to talk about tonight is about relationships, right? Man and woman relationship. And I'm talking about the beginning of the relationship. When you first meet someone and you kind of say kind of cute, and him kind of like you, and what I'm saying, his spirit kind of take him, and no start vibe, and start to talk or whatever, get to know each other or whatever. Guys, I would definitely tell you, right, when you meet someone, and especially if you're living in the spiritual realm, because you need to always follow your spirit, follow your mind. If you see that you're not too, kind of compatible with that person, or, you find there's something about that person that just don't sit right with you, don't let desperation to be in a relationship cause you or allow you to get into any form of relationship with that person. Follow your mind, follow your spirit, all right? But if you mesh and you're compatible and you really like that person, the first thing that you guys need to do is to take the time to really get to know each other. Forget about the sexual part of it. Forget about the affectionate part of it. Forget about all that in the first beginning. Use the moment. And I would say anywhere between 2 months, 3 months, even up to 6 solid months. Use those moments to really get to know each other. Get to know each other likes, each other wants, what color they like, their favorite food, the places they like to go, things that irritates them, things that get them upset, all the little things that, you may think doesn't matter, eventually it's gonna matter. So why not just get it out the way now, right? Use those moments to kind of watch and observe each other and make sure that that's definitely who you want to continue in a relationship with and try to build something with, right? That way you don't waste your time. That's why I don't do, how when you first meet someone, and they want to tell you all the things you want to hear, and, they try to sweet talk you, and, baby, you look so sexy, and baby, you look so good, and why, baby, could I really kiss them lips right? And which I get that a lot. I do, especially about my lips and my eyes. Woo! But anyways, so anyway, and them call you on the phone and them want to talk dirty talk, and baby, this is what I like to do with you right now. I like to lick you up and down that up. You know what? That turns me off. Seriously, guys, that really and truly turns me off. Especially if we just met, we're not really in a deep relationship as yet. We're still in the getting to know each other phase, and you want to talk dirty. You know, you wanna, "Ew, baby, what you wearing right now? Ooh, I would love to be next to you right now, rub up your little nipple and rub down your bit." That turns me the hell off, okay? And I usually would shut it down immediately, like, "Look, me no know you like that yet. We just start talking. We're not into no big deep relationship. Please don't talk to me like that. That is very disrespectful to me." Oh yeah. That's some stupid true. Call me old granny. Call me old whatever you want. Call me. I don't care. Those things do not turn me on. Don't talk to me with dirty talks, and we haven't even known each other a good full 3-4 months yet, or you know what I'm saying, like, we don't have that type of relationship or friendship yet for you to talk to me like that. Talk to me with respect. Say, "Baby, how was your day? How was your night? How was work today? Everything good? Everything all right?" You understand me? Things like that, we can talk. Let's talk about your day. You know, tell me what happened in your day. Let me know something, some plans or aspirations that you have. Let me tell you mine. Let's talk about how we could help each other to reach those goals or to accomplish those aspirations. Those are the type of conversations I want to have when I first meet someone. It shouldn't be about sexual, having sex or any kind of sexual overtone or sexual conversation. No. That will come way after, once we're in a deep, deep relationship. Because once we are committed and we decide to say, "Okay, I like what I see, I like what I hear so far," the relationship been going really, really good. The friendship been going really, really good. And I decide I want to take it further. Trust me, once we finally make that final commitment, you can't find nobody more, more romantic than me. You cannot find anybody that's more loving than me. I'm a kissy, kissy, pooey, pooey type of person. Yes, I'm a huggy, huggy type of person. I'm a person that want to, make my mind look good. We make sure same ironing clothes, them and clothes laid out. If I go work and rave, I'm a we cook and give. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of girl. I'm that type of girl that will ask you, "Baby, you waiting on me?" Yeah, may I tell you, once we become really committed, I am all about that. I am so all about that. I am the bubble bath type of girl. You're coming from work and a nice bubble bath done set for you, and with the candles, and I'm gonna get naked and join you. Yeah. I am that type of girl, right? But that's after we're now into a committed relationship that you would get that side of me. Until then, pretty much just keep it casual, keep it respectful, keep it casual. Don't come at me too strong. I get very offended and I feel like you're disrespecting me when you're doing that. All right, that's me. So guys, tell me, ladies out there, put it in the comment section if you want to. Do you like dirty talking, especially when you just meet a guy? How do you like a guy to treat you when you first, into your courting stage? Tell me a little bit, let's vibe. All right, so now that we're in a committed relationship, the next phase now is to, where are we planning to take this to? What is the end goal for us to be together? Now, when you want to start thinking about the end goal, you want to think like, is this person marriage material? Is my end goal is for this person to be my husband or this person to be my wife? Is that the goal that I'm aiming down for, right? And even though you may be compatible in a lot of ways and you guys are getting along, you're now in a committed relationship, it does not always mean that they have everything that you're looking for, to the point where this is who you want to get married to, or this is who you want your life partner to be. So that's the next evaluation that you want to do, as far as what is the end goal to this relationship, right? And if you decide along the way, somewhere along the way, you decide that, you know what, this person is a great person, but it's just not great enough for me. It's not for me to want to get married and settle down and build, and retire with, right? Once you made your decision and you decide that they're not that type of person for you, I would honestly say that you're not going to be giving them all of you. Don't give them all of you. You don't do the cooking, the cleaning, the washing, the this, the sacrificing, the self-sacrificing. You don't do all of that, because you know at the end of the day, that's not who you're going to end up with, right? And at the same time, you have to also know that continuing to be in a relationship with someone just to say you have someone is not always going to be the wisest thing to do, because you could be blocking your own blessing from the right person who's around the corner that's waiting for you. I'm going to repeat that again. Sometimes you're in a relationship where you look at the end goal, and the end goal is not long-term for you. Your end goal is not to eventually marry that person. You have to understand that you also, by continuing to be in a relationship with that person where at the end of the day, that's not who you want to end up with, you may be blocking your blessing, because the right one for you could be watching and observing and wants to step to you, but because they see you with someone else, they say, oh man, she's already taken. And then he comes back again, and, for some miraculously, whatever, maybe they run into you at the mall. You may not know that that person exists and been observing you, but the person may just so happens to be at a mall, and you're at the mall, and you're looking all beautiful, and he's just admiring you and admiring you from far. And he so wants to step to you, but then he remembers, damn, she has a man. And it may continue like that. And after 3 times of running into you accidentally, and again, you still don't even know that person exists. But because that person was the right person for you, and because you want to continue in a relationship that at the end of the day, that's not where you want to be, you end up blocking your own blessing. And after the 3rd time, now that person is gone. And you just missed the opportunity to be with who you really want to be with. Now, someone may say, but Queen B, that don't make no sense, because if that person was really for that person, they would never leave. If that person was really ordained to be with that person and to spend the rest of their life with that person, they would never leave. God is not going to do that. He's not going to allow that person to leave. But at the same time, guys, you have to remember, God give us a thing what he called free will. He never took our free will away. And if some, in the process of you being into the current relationship that you're in, God already showed you so many different signs to let you know, hey, this is not who I have for you. And in so many different ways, God show you that person that you're with is not who he chose for you. But if you want to be stubborn and you want to, out of your own selfishness, just because you're either afraid to be alone or don't want to be alone, or just want to be in a relationship because you figure it's better than no relationship at all, and you continue to stay in that relationship, God gives everyone a free will, and he has not taken that away from us. And therefore, yes, that person will leave. The right one that he had for you, the one that was ordained, the one that he had set aside for you, because of your own stubbornness, yes, he will allow them to leave. And now you have missed out. How many of us have been in relationship where we say to ourselves, I wish I was, I wasn't so stupid to have give up, that marriage, or, I wish I listened to, my inner spirit when, God was trying to tell me that, that person was for me, and that person, and now, the opportunity is gone, and, now he's married to someone else, making someone else, very happy, and here I am single and been through so many miserable relationships and have not found someone like that again because I lost my opportunity. There's a lot of us that go through that had missed opportunity to be with the person who you really would have want to be with. And it's because of scenarios like I just give you. You got to listen to your inner spirit. You got to stop being so selfish, because you don't want to be alone, or you don't want to feel alone. You rather hold on to something that deep down in your heart it is not for you. And by you doing that, you're losing the opportunity to be with that right person that God has for you. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do it. The minute you realize, and because there's always going to be signs, if you're a spiritual person and you stay in tune with the spirit, you will always see the signs of when something is just not for you. Don't worry about being alone. Don't worry about being lonely. Don't worry about that you just have to be in a relationship. Don't worry about that. Trust God. Let it go. Keep yourself open for that right person that God has for you. And when that person is really, really the right one, I promise you, deep down you will know. You would definitely know. All right? But anyway, guys, we'll talk again. We're going to vibe again. And this is Queen B. And that's what I felt like talking to you guys about today. It's about relationship. And be yourself. Okay? I want you to be yourself. That's the next topic that I'm going to touch the next time. When you meet someone, be your authentic self. Let them able to see who you are, and you are able to see who they are in our real life. And don't pretend. All right? And next time I'm going to get deeper into that to show you the reason why you need to be your authentic self from the beginning. All right? All right. Love you guys as usual. This is called Vibing with Queen B. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And make sure, guys, that you hit the notification bell and make sure you hit all, okay? So every time I drop something, you're going to hear ping-a-ling-a-ling, ping-a-ling-a-ling, Queen B is on, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Guys, I'm just being silly. But anyway, guys, love you guys for free. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night, wonderful evening. All depends on what part of the world you're in today. And thank you for listening to Vibing with Queen B. Bye.